So I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to do full-on videos of these categories, but I do just want to go briefly over a couple things. I think I'm gonna be busy with my health, keeping that up. Just visited my doctor recently, told me to lose weight, so I'm gonna be doing that mostly, and doing Inktober, which is just drawing every day, getting in the discipline. Um, to draw every day. I was even thinking about finishing some panels for one of the days, just so I can make it easy on myself for one of the Inktober thingies. Should have some drawings going here in the background. You might see a scuffed Nobara, um, but besides that, I only made 4 drawings so far. It's day five as of this video being up, but day 4 when I recorded this. So there's only 4 drawings. What did I want to say? Oh, we're gonna talk about Dragon Age Veilguard. I've been a long-time fan of Dragon Age, the PC RPG basically. Um, or I guess I call it a CPRPG, which doesn't computer pro a CRPG. Okay, not CP. That's a different. It's a different category. CRPG. Basically, I liked the mechanics. Those have been stripped away from the new game coming, as far as I can tell. It's not going to be the same experience as 1 or 2 or even 3, which is disappointing. People played those games because they liked those mechanics. 1 could have used like an overhaul, like a bit of fine tuning. 2 was a little bit better. I think 3 kind of missed the mark, but the mechanics weren't like noticeably bad. Like Veilguard looks to be. And the characters, when I don't want to be all over the place. This is another off the cuff video just because I don't have too much time to talk about this, and I know I won't be able to get to these videos. But the characters, they were intriguing. Take for instance the Morrigan. I might include a clip right here, mark 1, marking for Morrigan clip, because she's important to the story. By 3 though, they really made her irrelevant.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder?
There was just basically, God, you probably heard that swallow. Morrigan, Morrigan was basically, just, I don't know. She was part of the lore, but she wasn't as important as in the first game, and even the second game, she was just kind of cast to the side, and that was disappointing for me. We didn't even really get to talk to Morrigan in the second game, even though she was a very important character in the first game. Alistair, of course, depends on what you did with him in the first game. Leliana, she's nowhere to be found from what I can tell. I think it's because any romance or love interest, they have a possibility of not existing later. Spoilers from the first game. But, I'm pretty sure the first game with mods would be just, I would be over the moon for that. Because it doesn't look like they're going to make a remaster anytime soon. And even if they did, I probably wouldn't want it from, what is it? I can't remember their name right now because I haven't played their games in so long. BioWare. I wouldn't want another Dragon Age game or a remake from BioWare right now. They seem to be very incompetent with their methods. And this is besides all of the DEI implementation and all the pronoun stuff and like the character creator. Like, sure, keep it in the game if you want to do that stuff, but also don't put that in the game if that's all you're gonna tout. If that's the only good thing about the game that you can think of, maybe drop game development. Maybe don't make a Dragon Age game you're clearly out of your league if you're making Dragon Age Veilguard with the horrible UI, the bad mechanics, the DEI stuff just puts the icing on the woke cake. So I don't know, it's kind of dumb. Uh, what else? After that, I did want to talk about Palworld and Pokemon. I still want to make a full video on that one, but just in case I don't get to it, my opinion. What the heck was that? Oh, it was a dog or something. My my opinion is what was I saying? Jesus Christ. My opinion on Palworld being sued by Nintendo and I think Pokemon. I don't know if Pokemon are the pursuers of the lawsuit. I think Nintendo is because they own Pokemon. But anyway, I think Nintendo's in the wrong for pushing around their weight so much over a patent. I just stuttered. Over a patent that they seemingly just got the rights for very, very recently. That's really concerning to me, but you know, it's company stuff, business stuff. I'm not gonna be too like wild about it. I just think it's stupid. I'm not gonna be like raging just because a company did something. Palworld seems to be doing fine right now. They have a Sony deal, so that's probably gonna cover the lawsuit, and hopefully they get their franchise like Pokemon did, like a card game and everything else. My voice keeps like going out, not on the mic, but like in my body, my voice keeps going out. I don't know why. I'm sorry. What was I gonna say? off the cuff sucks. I should really write this stuff down. Power World, love to see it. I bought it on Steam. I haven't been able to get a chance to play it again because I played on my wife's account. I don't have it. I have it on my account, but I haven't like put any hours into my account on Steam yet. But I really want to, so I have to clean up my area and get my PC running. That's all it's really gonna take. I have the money for my hard drive now, so hopefully I'll play Palworld and nothing happens to it. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, covered Palworld, covered Dragon Age Veilguard. Oh, Ghost of Yotei. I really want a good Ghost of Tsushima game. I didn't get a chance to play as Jean in the first one. I just never bought it. Then now that it's on PC, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it on PlayStation now, even though I have the PlayStation ready to go. I'd rather not do that because I'm just gonna make two purchases. You know, one on PlayStation and one on PC. It doesn't make any sense. I'd rather just play Ghost of Tsushima at its best quality on PC with my 4060. So yeah. So not the best quality in the world, but best for me. Better than the PlayStation. Hopefully, actually no, I know the frames will be way better on PC, so I'll have a great experience. Ghost of Yotei, the whole she's a woman controversy. I don't care. What I care about is them making it into a sequel, possibly. And you know, Jin is nowhere. It's 300 years in the future. It doesn't, like from Jin's past. It doesn't make sense to me why I should play as another ghost 300 years later. It didn't make any like cognitive or reasonable sense to me. I don't even care that it's a woman. If it was a woman, but it was like a year later after Jin, then I'd be okay with it because it's like, okay, it's a new story, new character, but we're following Jin's storyline still. I don't get it right now. As of now, I don't get it. I don't get why they would portray Ghost of Yotei. Until the game comes out, I have really nothing else to say about it. But I have practiced kendo. There's been women in my groups. They've sparred with me and everything. So I'm not too keen on calling it woke right off the bat. But it has been a unpopular trend in gaming where there's a male protagonist, the first game, the sequel, the sequel has a female protagonist, and it ruins the game, not because it's a girl, but because it's just a choice that was made arbitrarily, and it serves the story no good. It doesn't do the story a service, or it just doesn't improve anything. So, I mean, I hope that the voice actress and her antics don't leak into the game, but I think it's inevitable at this point. There's going to be one voice line at least that slips through the cracks. I already know it. I already see the train wreck coming with that. So, because it always happens, you know, maybe they'll say a line or two. The director or whatever, who may be non-native English speaking. I think they're Swedish or something, or Finnish. I can't remember. But their Sucker Punch has I don't know if English I don't know if English is their first language. But I can pretty much guarantee they're gonna slip away with a couple lines, at least, that is like on the woke train. You know what I mean? They're they're part of that crowd. So Erika Ishii, right? That's her name. She makes some unhinged tweets. I don't know her in real life. Maybe she's just a cray cray on Twitter, but she's normal in real life. There's people like that, you know. They just like having an account to word vomit, but when you meet them in real life, they're okay. I didn't see her at Comic-Con. I did go in San Diego this year. I didn't see her. I didn't notice her because they wouldn't let you into those booths if you didn't have like a lottery ticket, basically, to go see all the big wigs and stuff. I wanted to see Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn. I didn't end up getting in because the raffle. You have to win a chance, even though you paid to be there, so it kind of sucked. But I did get some Hoyoverse stuff while I was there, and my picture taken. They kind of laid off the picture taking for this is a tangent. They laid off the picture taking on the second day because they realized people didn't want their picture out on the internet, and they were like, oh no. So my picture's out there, and it's gonna be in the something somewhere. I guess the live stream event or something. Already happened, I think. But anyway, there was a jacket collab. My wife bought a jacket from Star Rail, the M. Rage collab. So that was pretty cool. But anyways, off of the tangent now. What were we talking about? Jesus Christ, I can't remember. Anyway, I think that's it. I think I talked about everything I need to talk about. I'll see you again later. Yeah.